Hello learners, welcome back to a new topic. Let us start by reading the following sentences. She is a clever girl. Girl of which kind? Clever. I don't like that boy. Which boy? That boy. He gave me 5 mangoes. How many mangoes? 5. There is little time for preparation. How much time? Little time. All the above sentences talk something special about the subject, or in other words, describe the subject. So these types of words are called adjectives. Today we are going to talk about adjectives and its types. The word which describes a noun or a pronoun is called an adjective. Adjectives can turn ordinary sentences into extraordinary if used properly. They can magnify the sentences. They tell us how a noun looks, how something sounds, how someone behaves, or how many. Adjectives can be identified by using your sense organs. We all know that we have 5 sense organs. Now look at this picture. These are cookies. Now how can we describe these cookies? By seeing or visual. So we can use words like round, brown, circular. By touching, smooth. By tasting, sweet and chocolatey. By hearing, when we break the cookie, it sounds crunchy. Or by smelling, it's chocolatey. Now let us create a web. And my word is nature. Now how do I describe nature? Let us look at the word. Pleasant, beautiful, panoramic, picturesque, magnificent, breathtaking. So these are all words which are describing nature. So these are all adjectives. Now let us look at some list of adjectives that are used to describe. If I talk about person, the word that we can use to describe people or person is responsible, honest, clever, careful, creative, innovative, imaginative, trustworthy, sincere, hardworking, truthful, mature, friendly, respectful, confident, observant, reliable, unique. So all these words can be used to describe people or persons. The next is animal or animals. And the words that we can use to describe the animals are scaly for a fish, fluffy, wild, energetic, gentle, faithful, playful, poisonous, intelligent, loyal, amphibious, arboreal, domestic, extinct, migratory, nocturnal, pedigree, omnivore. So all these words can be used to describe animals. The next is place. So to describe a place, we can use the words like ancient, boring, fantastic, beautiful, bustling, crowded, soothing, fascinating, polluted, pictured, popular, lively, sprawling, calm, noisy, vibrant, huge, awesome. All these words can be used to describe a place. And the last one is things. Things can be any object. So to describe them, we can use the words like colorful, wonderful, smooth, soft, sharp, blunt, expensive, artistic, pointed, resourceful, old-fashioned. The numbers 3, 4, 5, anything can be there. Pretty, damaged, cracked, luxurious, organic, few. So these are some of the words which is going to help you to describe people, animal, place, and thing. Now, let us look at the types of adjectives. The first type is the adjective of quality. So the adjective of quality answers the question of what kind. The word which describes about the quality, like opinion, size or height, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. So all these are qualities. And to remember this, there is an acronym which is called OSAT-FORM. So O stands for opinion, S stands for size, A stands for age, S stands for shape, C stands for color, O stands for origin, M stands for material, and P stands for purpose. Let us look at some lists. Now, as you can see, the word with O, S, A, S, E, O, M, P. These are the words which are going to help you in describing a person, place, animal, or a thing. Now, let us describe this elephant. As we can see in the picture, the elephant is looking very huge. It's a brown color. It's mischievous. It has big ears and has long tusks. The next adjective is adjective of number, and it answers the question, how many? The word which shows number or quantity. It is divided again into two parts, definite and indefinite. For definite, the words can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, any number which gives a definite sound. And for indefinite, we can use words like few, several, certain, some. The next is adjective of quantity, and it answers the question, how much? The word which shows how much of a thing is meant. Words like much, any, sufficient, whole, some, half, all, enough, little, few are all adjectives of quantity. They are not giving any definite number. They are just talking about the quantity. Look at these sentences now. He has lost all his wealth. Here, all is adjective of quantity. The whole sum was solved. Take great care of your health. There has been sufficient disturbance this year. So all the words which are highlighted in red are adjectives of quantity. The next one is possessive adjective, and it answers the question, who owns? The word which shows ownership or belongingness, this is my ears. Their ideas were interesting. I am taking care of her pet. She likes your dress. So here the words which are highlighted in yellow are possessive adjectives. The next sentence is, we need to take care of our health. I want people whose presence makes some difference. The next one is demonstrative adjective, and it answers the question, which. The word which points something out. You can see this chart, this picture, near, far. So the first one is this leaf. This is used for near, and the plural is these leaves. So this and these are the words which demonstrate for an object which is close, which is near. That and those are demonstrative adjectives which talk about the objects which are far. This and that is singular. These and those are plural. The next one is relative adjective. It relates one part of the sentence to another. They are called fearsome wholesome. So the word what. Having faith is what matters the most. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. Which. I can tell you which way to go. Whichever. The effect of the medicine will be same, whichever way you take it. So the words what, whatever, which, whichever are relative adjectives, and they are called fearsome wholesome. The next one and the last one is interrogative adjective, and they are words which ask questions to modify a noun. What drinks are you buying? Here, what is an adjective and drink is a noun. Whose coat are you wearing? Whose is an adjective and coat is a noun. Which dress is better? Which is an adjective, dress is a noun. So what, which, whose are three interrogative adjectives. So I hope you liked the lesson. Keep practicing. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Meet you soon with a new topic. Watch Adjectives Part 2 for comparison of adjectives very soon. Thank you.